The following documentary you're about to see is about Eric Murphy, a person with type 3 spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA. Now you may be asking what SMA is. This disease is a genetic neurological disorder in which causes the nerves in the spine to deteriorate. It causes every muscle below the brain stem to slowly die. This is due to a missing gene that produces a protein called survival motor neuron 1 that produces healthy motor neurons. In a nutshell, Eric's spinal nerves and muscles are slowly deteriorating, and he will most likely only live to the age of 35. This is his story with SMA.
There's too many.
Look like hobbits.
I like how you guy looks like a Smurf too.
He does look like a Smurf.
He looks like he's like a wannabe Avatar, but he's not.
Wait, hold on.
He's like white hair.
Yeah.
He's like Papa Smurf.
Hey, it's like 11:15. I got a
Oh,
piece.
really, dude?
Colin, piece into?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, man. See you, Eric.
Peace, dude.
Peace, Colin. Peace, Nick. Peace, fun, Sean.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
Enjoy your
I'll hit
week.
you up tomorrow or something.
Alright, peace, Nick. Peace, Colin.
Some people take their health for granted. They go through their daily lives without any real trouble. I, for one, struggle every day to even walk, but of course I am so grateful for my life, for everything God has given me, friends, family, and loved ones. People need to open their eyes to other people's struggles. Plato once said, "Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle." Although I have more difficulties than other people, I still try to be kind to everyone, even to myself. This is my life with spinal muscular atrophy.
Eric, get up!
I'm up, Ma. Every weekday, I wake up at 5:15 in the morning. Despite what people think, I still get dressed by myself and take a shower by myself. After I'm done that, I eat my breakfast.
The one with 2 legs cost $1.19 a pound.
I head down the stairs every single day at 6:40 in the morning. My bus shows up around 6:45 in the morning. My mom gathers all my necessities in the morning, like my wheelchair and my book bag, for school. This is Matt, my aide for school. The school hired Matt to carry my bag, help me get to class on time, and to help me with any other things I need help with. Matt's a funny guy, and it's always fun to talk to Matt about stuff. School is the tough part of my day. There's a lot of walking from class to class, and walking is really difficult for me. Even though it is difficult, I still walk to most of my classes. So my school day is a little bit different from the average kid. Sometimes, if the class is too far for me to walk, I take the wheelchair to save time. Still, I do prefer to walk. I want to walk as much as possible until I'm not able to walk anymore. I try my best to be independent. I could have Matt pick me up from all of my seats, or I could take the wheelchair to all of my classes, but I decide not to do that. I show up late to class, and I leave early sometimes, but I get my work done, and I don't complain about it.
I'd say I started noticing it around like 5th, 6th grade. I used to have a hard time like running in gym class, and like when I would like bend over and try to do like certain activities where like that involved like a lot of like moving around, like obviously gym, I just started noticing that I did it a lot slower than everyone else, and I looked very like sluggish. And the first time I ever really like other people started noticing it was definitely 6th grade, because I remember my gym teacher mentioned something it to my mom. I say I started noticing it mainly though in like junior high, because I used to have a really difficult time going up steps, and then junior high was the year I was diagnosed, so yeah.
Coming home from school is a relief on some days, but also on some days, I hate going home. This is mainly because there's no one to talk to, and there really isn't much to do. The only things I can really do are my homework assignments, playing video games, and watching movies. Going around my house is also a struggle. There are some days I feel like I can't do it, but I always try my best. For example, going up my stairs is very difficult and time-consuming. However, it's something I got used to doing, and it's something that I have to do to go to bed. I try to keep myself occupied by reading and playing guitar. Music is an important part of my life because it relieves stress and it lets me express myself. I get lonely at home sometimes, and my only wish would be to go out after I'm done my schoolwork, but it's complicated. Sometimes I go out, but sometimes I feel like I haven't accepted my disease yet. It makes me really embarrassed. Over the years, though, my outlook on life has become a lot more positive. For now, though, I usually just stay at my house and make the best of it, because that's all I really can do. But I always enjoy the weekends because it's a great time to hang out with my friends.
What's up, Eric? Yeah, what's up, Nick?
Good, Eric.
What's up, Colin?
What are you up to?
Nothing, man. Just playing some games right now.
Nice. We're just chilling outside.
Yeah. It's
So
mad
cold.
cold outside,
Yeah, it's
dude.
so
Oh,
cold.
God,
So
dude.
cool. It's like Norway there.
These are my good friends, Nick and Colin. I've known Nick since first grade, and he's been my best friend ever since. True friends are hard to come by, but I am grateful for the ones I already have. This is my physical therapy place. Since I can't do much to build my muscle, I do exercises here to maintain where my muscles are at. I have physical therapy twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. I do various exercises here to make sure that none of my muscles get any weaker. I do exercises like leg curls to work out my calves, bicep curls to work out my arms, and I also ride a stationary bike to work out my legs overall. It can get exhausting afterwards, but it's good for me, and that's one of the reasons why I do it.
For the most part, I mean, it's something just like my disease that you have to get used to kind of accepting. I mean, at first it was really hard to accept when I was diagnosed, but after a while, when you start thinking about it, it's not really about like what's the future's going to be like. It's more about the present. You need to get used to. You need to start enjoying the present a lot more, and you need to just kind of be grateful for the things you already have, and don't really look at the future or the past. Just be thankful that you're alive, and just make the best of it.
Life with SMA is no dream, but it has definitely made me a stronger person. It's something that made me realize that life can be hard, but at the same time, it can be amazing. Life is worth living no matter what you go through. It can have its ups and downs, and it can seem like there are only certain moments in life that are worth living. But those are the things that make life special. I hope you take this to heart and never take your life or your health for granted. The life you're given is the life you're blessed with. Wish you were here. Love you, Dad.